I'm Dr. Carol Bates. Appreciate you joining me on this little tutorial today. And if you would like to see other tutorials, join me at carolhbates.com. carolhbates.com. Today, we're going to look at Google Docs. Now, in the last tutorial, I gave a little overview about Google Drive and how you can download that drive and store all your files in the cloud on Google Drive. But on this tutorial, our Google Drive is already downloaded, and I'm going to show you how to use the Google Upload to upload a Word document. We can then share that document with others. We can collaborate on the document together in real time. We can use the history to see all the changes that we've made as we make them. We can see who made the changes. And the good thing about Google Drive, one thing I really like about it, is that you don't have to remember to save the document. It saves automatically for you, and it doesn't just save one version of your document. It saves all the revisions of your document. So I really like that. So let's get started. On Google Drive, you see that we've already downloaded Google Drive, and I'm logged into Google, into my Google account, and I see Drive right up here on my tabs. I'm going to click Drive, and in this particular account, these are the files that I have on my Google Drive. Now, this is in the cloud, but I could also look, see if I look on my files here on my Mac, and if you have a PC, you can use Windows Explorer to see your files on your local computer, and you should see a folder on your computer. Here's mine, that it syncs the different files that's in the cloud back down to my Mac. And also I can add this app to my iPhone, my iPad, or my Android, and all of my files can be synced. I have access to them anywhere in the world as long as I have internet access. So we're going to use the upload feature right here in our Google Drive to upload a file. So let's click upload, and we're going to browse and find a Word document from our files. And looking at our files, we're going to find let me just look here on my desktop and find a Word document. Here's one. Now just a simple outline about creating a presentation using hyperlinks. So you can see that it's uploading, and it is already complete. That's how fast, because that was just a very small Word document. So I'm going to close this little box out. It is converted, okay, and it is converted now. You see how it's not a Word document, but it's converted to a doc. I noticed that our Word document is uploaded. It's converted to a Google Doc so that I can make changes to this document. But the thing is, I can make changes, but nobody else can see this, because if you see, if I look over here to the right on Share, this is private to only me. Well, if we want to collaborate, we can't be private to only me, because then we would be back to having to pass this document back and forth. We don't want to do that. So let's click on Share, and we can change our options. Now, one way we could do that, we could just copy this link and share it. And only those people that had this link, whether I shared it in an email or however I shared that link, only those people that had that link could get access to that document. You see that I could share it. I could put it on my, share it in an email. I could put it on Google Plus and share it, or Facebook, or Twitter. But the people that had that link could then come in and change the document. I could leave it private, but I can click by private and change here. And notice I have three options. I can make it public on the web. Now, I did that with a document, and it surprised me that people that I didn't even know came in and made additions, and they were good additions to my document. It was a presentation that I gave for faculty. And so someone that I did not even know came in and made some additions to that document. So if you make something public on the web, don't be totally shocked when somebody you don't know from around the world comes in and edits your document. But the thing is that you don't have to worry about that because it keeps all versions of your file. It keeps everyone, so you can always go back to the original version if you want to. Again, like we talked about, you can share it with anyone with a link. Okay, so you can give them the link. No sign-ins required. As long as they have that link, they can get in. Or you can make it what's called private, but you can have a sign-in. Make it possible that anybody that has your password can sign in. A sign-in would be required. All right, so we're going to just make it public right now to anybody on the web. I think that'll be fun, and so we can just collaborate and make changes with anyone. Okay, so it still has you. When you upload it to your account, you will be considered the owner. You can also add people. Just these people here, that when you enter their email address, would have access to your files to be able to look at them. But we have this as public on the web, so for right now, anybody can access our document. I'll show you one last thing today in this tutorial. Now notice when we edit this presentation, create a presentation using Hyperlinks outline, I'm going to click on that, and I deleted create, so it just says presentation using Hyperlinks, and let's say I want to delete the word create here. It's going to delete it and delete the A. Now, this is what I want to show you. If I go to File and see Revision History, it will show the changes that I've made and who made it. So if someone else is making changes, then you will see that as well. Now, notice when you get ready to go back, now watch this back button can be kind of tricky. See, I don't see my back button now. But when I point here, there's that back button, so don't let that confuse you. Then you can click back. Notice that I have the previous Word document before the changes, and the one that I just revised moves up to the top. So you don't have to worry that you're going to mess something up, because you can always go back to the way it was. And also notice that the last edit was made. It tells me when it was made. And if I make, let's say I want to add the word create back to it. Create a presentation using hyperlinks. Notice, all changes are already saved, so we don't even have to worry about saving it. I think that's a great feature of Google Docs. Let me know if you have any questions. Check me out at www.carolhbates.com.